people of YouTube? This is Chronom, and I'm here with Snark Nation. How you doing today, Snark?
Hello, boyos. It's your boyo, Snark Nation. I'm just back here on my friend's channel for another Dualcom. How's it going today?
Pretty good. Which, anyways, getting into this gameplay, Kill Confirmed is a mode I haven't played much of, or actually I've been playing a lot of it lately. I really couldn't figure it out for the longest time. Picking up those tags was really tricky for me, and it still is really challenging in sometimes. But I think I'm starting to figure out how to play the opponents using the tags.
Yeah, definitely. Baiting the tags is really something you have to do, but it takes a long time to get the hang of. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but when I first started, I didn't even have a positive confirmed to death ratio, which is one of the main things I look for.
Yeah, that's definitely an important thing. So when talking about kill confirmed, what kind of kill streaks do you use? I see here you're using counter UAV, hater, and wraps.
Yeah, those tags. I don't know how long it takes for tags to disappear, but if you notice there, those tags just disappeared on me like before I could even get to them.
Yeah, it takes a while. Like if you watch other YouTubers who play this a lot, sometimes they bait the tags for like 25, 30 seconds.
Yeah, but you saw that one there. It just disappeared right in front of me after probably like 10 seconds tops.
Yeah, maybe there's some sort of modifier. I'm really not sure. If anyone knows, feel free to let us know in the
I
comments.
feel like it's buggy in some ways because I've definitely had it happen where the tags just disappeared immediately. Like there was nobody else around. I chased it down right after I got the kill using a close range weapon, so I wasn't even far, and they're just gone before I get there.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me as well. It doesn't happen very much.
My theory is that maybe the people rage quit.
That could be interesting. If you quit, your tags would disappear. Yeah.
So
I see you're using Psychosis in this mode. I mean, I know you like to use Psychosis just in general, but what do you think of Psychosis in this mode in particular?
Psychosis is a great weapon in this mode for sure. Slayer modes, Psychosis is good. And in objective-based game mode. So I always recommend Psychosis, honestly.
So you get your hater there. Yeah, Psychosis I've found to be a really good specialist. It really tricks people more than you think, especially if
even if
you just send them around a corner.
Even if you can tell what they are, you still can't really do much about it because even though you can tell it's like what's a clone, you have to be able to pick out like who's the real one.
Yeah,
out of all of
four
them.
people.
And yeah, that's really tough to do that all really quick in your brain. If you're trying to go for a kill there.
Yeah, it definitely is. I would agree. So I see you got the wraps there too. Do you think wraps is especially good for kill confirmed?
Wraps and kill confirmed sounds so good to me. Just because if your teammates are smart, they can just chase your wraps around, and the wraps can pick up the kill or even distract them. And then the teammate can just confirm the kill for you.
That's true. One thing I will warn you guys about is if you do get wraps, it's really not smart to follow your own wraps around because they can blow you up.
Or at least follow from a distance. Just don't be right behind the wraps.
Yeah, because the wraps will blow you up if you get too close, much like if you blow yourself up with a Predator missile or whatever. Or a Hellstorm, I guess, in this Call of Duty. Alright, so I see you, you picked up the Kuda on the ground. What do you think? Suppressors have long been a topic of debate. I really don't like them because I use a lot of guns such as
I had 100 of my second wraps in one life.
That would have been pretty crazy. 20
sad.
and 3 right now. It's really good. But like I was saying, I use a gun such as the M8 like you're using here in the Man of War, which kill from a distance, and I feel like when you put suppressor on it really, really hinders their range. So I really don't like the suppressor. I prefer to use Ghost. Even though it doesn't do the same thing.
For range weapons, I don't think it's important to have the suppressor because they really don't know where you're at.
Exactly where you are anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to put it on the range weapons for that exact reason you just mentioned.
Yeah.
But when you're running around with like a Vesper or a Kuda or any close range weapon, I think it's really big to have that suppressor. Yeah, it really helps in pulling off flanks. Like if you don't pop up on the radar ever, they can like hear you, but that doesn't click with a lot of players.
Yeah, especially if they're not using awareness. And especially because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh, double Psychosis here.
See, we Psychosis each other, so we both had to go through that whole process.
Yeah, what was I talking about? The suppressors or flanks?
Yeah, I don't know. What were you talking about?
I think a lot of people, me included, don't use headsets and that makes it really, really hard to pinpoint sound.
Yeah, I really want to get a headset for this game because I'm always hearing people, but I don't know where they're coming from.
I do have a headset, but I left it at home. I'm currently at home for winter break, and I'm about to go home, and I left my headset at home, so I haven't been using it, but I'm gonna try it at home and see how it works. Because I've noticed a lot of the good players on YouTube that are just known for being extremely good use Sixth Sense and Awareness, and I've been trying to use Sixth Sense, but it's really difficult because it's only triggers at really short ranges. So by the time they show up, they're already in
Yeah,
front of you
mainly
anyway.
seems good for sensing them through walls.
Yeah,
that
or
makes
below or above you.
Yeah,
Either
exactly.
way there. But yeah, I'm gonna try putting on Awareness when I get home using my headset, and we'll see how that works. Should we talk a little bit about the Elcar?
I guess we could. The Elcar is a gun that I really like. I feel like it definitely can win a lot of close range encounters, but it's not quite a prime like it's not quite as good as a primary by any means, but
No, it's not. But
I
I think
can
it's a
feel
good step.
confident. I can feel confident about going into any close range encounter. Oh my gosh.
Nice play.
Any close range, I remember that, but any close range encounter, I can feel confident when using the Elcar, except for maybe when I'm facing the Vesper.
Yeah, I think it's a. I mean, while it's not as good as the primary submachine guns, I think it's a large step up from the MR6 or the RK5.
Yeah, definitely.
Either way, like I remember you played a free for all match the other day, and you were sniping, but your secondary was the Elcar, and I think you got within 2 or 3 kills of getting first place, and I think probably, I don't know, 19 of your kills were with the Elcar instead of the sniper. So
Yeah.
especially if you get the first shot off with the Elcar, another weapon really doesn't stand a chance, especially at close range. But recently I've been noticed that you like to gun people down at long range with the Elcar.
It's
That's
not
happened a couple
preferable,
times.
but I just
Yeah,
see them
definitely.
and have the Elcar out, and I'm like, all right, well,
Might as
I
well.
don't have time to make the switch, so let's just see what happens, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's a nice double. Yeah, the Elcar, I mean, it doesn't seem like it should have a lot of range, and the kick is definitely sizable, but I feel like the auto aim can be really heavy sometimes. So, you know, if the auto aim's heavy, it's definitely going to assist you, especially at the longer ranges. You know, see here you are picking up another Kuda. This one looks suppressed, but it might no, that's long barrel. Never mind. But I've seen a lot of people using the suppressed Kuda or the suppressed VMP. Those seem to be like the two most suppressed guns, in my opinion. I've also seen people using suppressed snipers, which I've never understood, just because it hinders the range, and I already get annoyed with hit markers as it is. So I think that would just infuriate me.
Yeah, I definitely never like to put on the suppressor for
Sniper rifles.
sniper rifles at all. But with close range weapons, if like the Vesper or any SMG, I definitely like to throw the suppressor on because my hope is that it's not really even a true encounter. It's more like I just pick them
it's
off
just
from
not really
behind.
fair. They just don't even see.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you tag them a few times with it, they won't know exactly where you are because you don't pop up on their radar.
Yeah, exactly. And especially I mean, the way you usually die in close range encounters with the Vesper is not immediate as after you get a kill and a teammate kills you. Or one of their teammates, I mean. So I think if you have the suppressor on, it wouldn't really, I mean, it obviously hinders the range of every gun, but if you're using the Vesper or the VMP or something, you're not going to want to be engaging it any longer than 20 or 30 feet anyway. So I just feel like it really doesn't hurt it at all, and it really helps it in that type of encounter. I thought I saw a guy there, but never mind.
I mean, if you did, they didn't see me.
Yeah. All right. Looks like this gameplay is going to be coming to an end pretty quick. Another kill with the M8. One last thing. What do you think of the M8 in comparison to the XR2? The two burst rifles.
I was not a fan of the XR2 at first, but I definitely like how for the XR2 you can just hold the trigger down, and it actually one bursts people like it can.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting because you can just cycle through bursts like you can with the Pharaoh. So that's definitely a nice thing. If you guys are planning on using the XR2, you can't do that with the M8. So
Yep.
if that's a factor in your decision, then definitely take that into account.
Final score here, 37-10 with 24 confirms, and it would have been really nice if I got that second hater in that one because I probably would have gotten the wraps and so on. Probably would have dropped a 40 or 50 bomb, but for now this will do. We got the W. Pretty nice game. Anything else you want to say, Snarky boy?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right. See you next time, YouTube.
Thanks for watching.